Hey guys, what is up? We are back doing another day from the power building series. So effectively kind of going from powerlifting into more of hypertrophy training. But today is going to be an OHP day. So really training over the head movement. So today I'm going to be doing the standing military press, giving you guys some pointers. And then I will also be doing some pull-ups because overall I do want to still work on the squat, bench, and deadlift, and really, being strong at pull-ups will help you with your deadlift because you're effectively going to be building up that grip strength. So I'm going to be doing weighted pull-ups. And then you guys will also see me do plate halos. So plate halos are really good for your abdominal wall. And on top of that, they're really good for your upper back health and as well just overall shoulder dexterity and just overall shoulder health. Finally, after that, we will do some Z presses. And if you really want to be humbled, do Z presses. You guys are probably going to see me only do the bar, but they're a really hard exercise and they're really taxing, and they're really taxing on the core as well. So they're going to force you to have to brace. And then after that, we're going to do some face pulls, some lateral raises, and some supinated dumbbell presses. And one of the things that I will say that I'm really happy about myself is that I've been writing down all of my weights. So now it's just a matter of going in, beating them, and trying to be better than last time. So even if the weight doesn't go up, I know I've said this in the past, but it's like I care more about, did the form get better? And sometimes it's like you also have to straddle the side of the form, or the weight went up, but the form wasn't as good. So I don't know, it can't be so black and white, but yeah, I'll take you guys to the workout. And if you're new here, also subscribe to the channel. So peace out. All right, guys, one of the biggest things with the overhead press that I don't think people emphasize a lot is using your whole entire body. So the overhead press is really a lot harder than if you're seated, right? Because you have to keep your body sturdy. The biggest tip is to actually squeeze your glutes and engage with your core, and now you have something to actually press off of. And now you can really utilize the movement to its full ability. So those are two teaching points. All right, guys, with the plate halo, it's really important to go in each direction. So going each from clockwise to counterclockwise. So one set, I'll start going clockwise, and then the next set, I'll start the other direction. That way I'm just like building up good, pretty much no muscle imbalances. So that's a good teaching point as well. Some more overhead press. If you haven't noticed, I kind of work up to my heaviest weight and then back off. Normally when I kind of back off and do a little bit of a lighter weight, I typically kind of go unwrapped. But for this is kind of like a set where like I'm making, a game time decision to just kind of get as many reps as possible. And I do want to be equipped for this. So for this set, I will be equipped, but then in my preceding back off sets, I'll actually go unwrapped. And I do believe that is one of the most important things on just building up raw strength and power, is just to be going raw with no equipment. But I think you also do need equipment for something. So this set you'll see me using some equipment. Hey guys, so one of the biggest things I do believe in though is that numbers don't lie. So I want to get around 15 to 20 reps, But when I count, sometimes I get in my own way. So I kind of just want to get to a primal state and just attack the weights. And then afterwards kind of see where I fall. But ideally, in a perfect world, you'd count everything out. Come on, Dan! What's up, guys? I'm gonna do some pull-ups. I did a set earlier with the 45 and the 25, but I'm gonna try just the two 45s now. And even if it's sloppy, I just kind of want to put my body under that weight and lift a little bit heavier, and then kind of really control the eccentric on that portion. So I guess there's no necessary reason. I'm just bumping up to see if I can do it. In an ideal world, it would be perfect if I got everything. But I do think the form will be a little bit sloppy, but I think you have to put yourself under those stresses and those loads to kind of see improvement. So it's kind of weird because in the gym, failure is where you see growth, so it's okay to fail in scenarios like this. Hey guys, I'm gonna do the plate halo. I'll sometimes go with a little bit of a lighter weight to make sure that I'm connecting with the movement. You don't need to be like the world's greatest plate halo raiser or whatever in the world. Sometimes it's just about using a lighter weight and being able to connect with it and making sure that the movement is being done for the correct reason, which is really building up that shoulder dexterity and as well as your abdominal wall. So those are the things that I'm really focusing in on. And if I have to use a lighter weight to make sure that I'm getting the most out of the exercise, that's important too. So guys, I'm gonna do some assistance work. I cannot film all of it, but pretty much I'm gonna do lateral raises, face pulls, and then standing dumbbell presses for the front delt, lateral delt, and rear delt. And I'm going for time, so it's not so much thinking about how many reps am I getting, it's like, am I making quality reps out of the time? So it's a little bit semi time under tension, but I'm just going for time. I do have all the weights that I used in the past workouts, so like I've been logging everything to just try and beat it. And then on top of that, something else that's really important is that there's 4 rounds of these, right? So it's like, there's no stopping, so I'm really kind of taxing myself, and it's kind of conditioning to some extent. So yeah, but you guys will see me in the next one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to film all of this though.